I know the lighting's not great. I don't care. This is the book that I just finished, Becoming a Key Person of Influence. Because if I'm going to get to 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to have to be whatever you might call that. And, oof, almost the last page. I'm going to read this so I can remember it. I'm going to come back and watch this. I may be the only one who ever watches it. I'll paraphrase because this applies to anything you want in life. Getting what you want out of life doesn't happen for most people because they're waiting for the ideal time. They think that one day they'll have the time, the money, and the focus to really go after that thing that they want. So they keep working towards making enough money or earning enough vacation days rather than going for what they want. I ask them, "Why are you working so hard?" They reply, "So I can get some spare time and money and go do what I really want." There is no ideal time. It never comes. You will be an elderly person in an aged care home, and finally you will realize that you had just gone for, had you just gone for what you wanted, you would have had it. An ideal time is not a goal. Bite off more than you can chew, and then figure it out as you go. If you were any good at creating an ideal time in your life, you would have already done it by now. When was the last time you actually arrived at the perfect time and place with all the money you needed? It's a fairy tale. If you suddenly realize the most important thing you could be doing for your success is to write a book, don't put it off. If you know in your heart of hearts you should be starting a business, go start it. If it's time to sell your business, then sell it. I'm not saying you should be reckless. I'm just saying when something is important, you should begin it now rather than waiting for all the circumstances to be perfect. There's never enough time. There's never enough money. There's never a perfect plan. That's life. Move forward anyway.